everybody, welcome back to another one of our streams. I cannot currently see the chat, which might end up being a problem, so is there a way for me to make this a little, there we go, perfect, okay. So we're just heading over to the Baleful Bog, and hey, let's take a moment, well, let's take a moment to talk about how far we've come. We are on to the Yes, we're starting our green episode today, and that means that we are on, let's see, black, red, orange, yellow, green. We're on 5 out of 8, so we're more than halfway through our challenge at this point. So we're going to go ahead and head to the Baleful Bog, which I can never remember where it is. Yes, the Baleful Bog. So I'm going to go to this beautiful, Kitten has decided he likes to play with the blinds thingies, and I don't like that. So he's in trouble. We are a rat. Oh, please hold. Oh, look, that's one of our Sims actually. That's Amina Nawar. That's our first generation's grandchild. Believe it or not, we already have grandchildren in this world. I thought by this point we'd have gone through like 4 Sims generations, but I think some of these challenges literally took like not more than a few days. You see, I don't know how I feel about that. But, welcome. Don't get caught, I guess. I don't know what kind of work you do in a given day. Can we please just go be reborn? Hold on, if we skinny dip, are we still in the rat costume? Stop it. We're currently still having that glitch where we just stand there reacting to us being a ghost. No, okay, that's hilarious. They really made it where, alright, go be reborn. Let's go become a new sim. Okay, I'm actually so with this glitch. I'm googling if it's related to the my mother can't tell if she's on the stream or the past one. Okay, I'm just going to pause it super fast because I don't want to, and I'm gonna Google whether or not Sims 4 Sim keeps reacting to being ghost. Okay. Remove, okay. If a sim is stuck in a continuous loop of reacting to becoming a ghost, I can fix it by using the mod I have to remove the trait, or by having them interact with a rabbit hole. Oh, but I don't have any rabbit holes. Okay. There's a rabbit hole right over here. A rabbit hole is any event where it's not a rabbit hole. Like, go to work. Doesn't have a job. That's great. Okay, I will do it once we actually get reborn, because if I do it now, I don't know if we'll be able to die. So I'll just have her go and be reborn. And if this is still a glitch happening, okay. So just to make it easier on us, we're gonna teleport over here. Then all we have to do is get in the water. slip. I'm gonna miss us being clumsy. Clumsy's ghost woohoo. That's cute. Anyway, we're just gonna weave the burning soul trait. Okay. By choosing to rebirth, we will set on a new journey as a new sim. We will have the burning soul trait, which means we'll be able to keep all of our personality traits, and we'll be able to peer into our soul to get them, and we'll be able to recall our past life and get one like real trait back. So we'll have 4, but we'll also just have like all of them. Okay, rebirth now. Now this brings us to why I built our house first, in case you missed it last time with yellow. When you build, I'm placing myself into a family, okay? Any family. So on any lot in the whole game, I'll just put myself into the family living on that lot. However, if there is no family on the lot, the house is free. Let's clear this because we get a whole new sim here. And we're going to change our name to Green. And is Kelly Green too ridiculous? We can always change that later. Let me go ahead and make the music less because it's loud even for me. There. Let me send names that mean green. Chloe, Beryl, Midori, Emerald, Basil, Jade, Fern, Olive, Ivy. Yeah, I don't want to do Kelly. Kelly's kind of like, maybe our kid will be named Kelly. That'd be cute. Okay, first of all, let's make us a young adult. So this is what we looked like as yellow without all of our yellow stuff put together. But we're going to go ahead and remove everything so that we have like a bare sim to start with. Okay. I think Esmeralda works very well for this specific character, and I'll tell you why. This character must either be a sim, like a human, a fairy, or a spellcaster. I think we're just going to go with spellcaster because unfortunately I do not have the fairy pack, and we didn't actually explore it with yellow. We just were a spellcaster because it was cute for the aesthetic and easy. And for our sim, we can say that she felt like she didn't succeed at being a spellcaster. And a part of this challenge is that if you're a spellcaster or a fairy, you have a bonus aspiration that you need to complete. So that aspiration that's the bonus one is in this nature category, and it's purveyor of potions. Evergreen. Deal. Evergreen is very nice. Esmeralda Evergreen. It even has that like, what's it called? I can't remember. When it has the 2 sounds that are the same. So this challenge is ultimately freelance botanist. But as a supernatural sim, we are required to complete the purveyor of potions. And if we were a fairy, there's one that would match too. But I don't know what it is because I don't have the fairy pack yet. Then there's some bonus ones like outdoor enthusiast, where we go camping, curator, which just means we collect a bunch of stuff. And as a purveyor of potions, we'll need to collect a bunch of stuff, so it kind of is done as we go anyway. I also have crystal crafter, which we've actually already done, but it's mostly for it wasn't a requirement ever. I just happened to have completed that with a different character. So if we hadn't already completed it, we'd do that one. But also I added it because we could get a lot of like bonus like stuff for it. Like, what's it called? Experience points. I thought about doing the Jungle Explorer as well, but I just don't feel like that suits the vibe. And then we could obviously do like Eco Innovator, but it doesn't suit this sim. So I'm going to go ahead and just do Freelance Botanist because the trait that we pick is going to be the same. So it doesn't matter which one we choose first. I thought about getting a mod that adds 2 more traits, but we have so many at this point. What is the point? So obviously we can only pick traits that are green. So that would include Squeamish. I'm writing it down real quick because I forgot to add some of them. Okay, so Squeamish, loves the outdoors, Recycle Disciple, Maker, Materialistic, Vegetarian. Let me write some of those down. I had them all in my head, but I sometimes forget. Oh, Green Fiend, obviously. What was that one again? There, Recycle Disciple. How do you spell recycle? Disciple. Okay. And loves the outdoors. So then we'll go to social and we can just be jealous. And I don't know if that actually suits our sim, but also you can get that trait in game. Jealous, non-committal, loyal, these insider, these lifestyle, these social ones are actually really easy to get in game. You just have to behave like that way. So for the first thing I'm going to do is I don't want to be materialistic because it just doesn't make sense for us. We could be a vegetarian, but I always forget to actually be a vegetarian, and it really is just like it's like lactose intolerant. It's just something that shouldn't be a trait. It should be like an attribute, like how you can give your sim like you should be able to choose if your sim is left-handed or right-handed, not it just be randomized. You should be able to choose if your sim has dietary restrictions, because all it really is that they avoid eating foods that have meat and they become sick if they eat them. Skeptical, I'm not sure if it's a green or a yellow trait. Let me check. Yeah, we decided it was yellow, so that's not okay. I think Green Fiend would be cute, but that's an eco lifestyle trait. Green Thumb. Green Thumb isn't one in this game. That was a Sims 3 trait, unfortunately. There's no, like, I'm good at gardening trait in The Sims 4. It's really unfortunate. I do like the Maker. Maker is fabricator, candle making, juice fizzer, or woodworking. Let me see if Maker Sims super fast. I can actually Google it right here. If Maker Sims affect if it affects other things like nectar making, not nectar fizzing, and like cross stitch. Okay. Let me see. Maker, the Sims Maker trait. It I love giving Sims the Maker trait. I just do it like often. Okay. I can't find if what like it actually does. They do not receive negative effects from crafting or repair failure. They become happy when making things. They become sad when it's too long since completing one on these things. Sub. Hi. Okay. Let's see. Affect cross stitch or creative arts. The maker trait doesn't directly affect creative things. Cross stitch is considered a creative skill. It's not a core maker activity. So it's not gonna work. So we could do juice fizzing, candle making, and woodworking, but it doesn't actually count. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the loves outdoors trait for sure. I'm gonna look into the green fiend trait a little more. I don't normally look into the traits that the Sims have when I'm choosing them, but I'm just not sure about what I wanted this character to be. I have it in my head. I don't know how I'm gonna actually do it. Okay. Let's see. They care about their utility bills and get inspired when they perform green activities like gardening. They like living on a green street. Okay, so I guess we're gonna try to turn the world into green. So maker is out because it's not something that we do. Squeamish can't be squeamish with loves outdoors. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I actually quite like that. And then recycle, disciple. I don't want our sim rummaging through the trash, so this is what we've got. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on our features. So I wanted to do these eyes. I think I already decided last time that we were making a sim that we were going to do the snake eyes for green. Because all of the other fantasy eyes are technically in a blue swatch unless we wanted to do these ones. But I think the cat eyes makes more sense. And I plan on us having I think I planned on us getting a cat later. I didn't add it into the house while I was building it. I honestly kind of should have, but maybe we're the cat. And let's give us just some random hair real quick. Do we want to go full green? Like our hair is green? What if we did... Do we want our skin green too? Is there a way to make it almost like... Alright, there's our sim. Absolutely perfect. I don't know why it has all of these saved. I think... Yeah, I don't want that. I just don't need these taking up sim RAM, if that makes sense. They're like they're not that important. I hope I'm not... Here, maybe I'll stop. I don't know if that's deleting sims who already have that color. Okay. Oh, that might be fun to have a darker tone. Plant sim. I did I do have a plan to become a plant sim. I don't know if I don't know if you have to be human to do that though. Okay. Let's change the nose because I think the nose has been our most defining feature across generations to show that the Sims are changing. What if I move it a little bit in and a little bit smushed? Honestly, how different does she look already? She doesn't look different at all. I'm like, oh, she looks already like so different. No, it's just that it's just the eyes. Okay. Wait. I forgot that there's a rule that I can't change the presets. It has to be manipulated. I think the nose, I don't know how to change the nose. Okay, what if bring that out, bring that down. Okay, I'll shrink the nose here. What if I made the tip large? Okay, I don't like the tip large, a tip small. Then I'll bring the nose physically down a little and I'll make it like bigger. Then the eyes I really like, but what if we turn them in slightly? Because that's a little snaky. Are we looking? I don't know about this. Alright, let's change the jawline. I think that'll help a lot. I think we had a very fluffy cheeks last time because I wanted us to have like a cute round face. And I think I did actually use a preset on the jaw just because it's so hard to like change the jaw and not have it be weird. Yeah, what if I bring this down like that and I push this up right there? Okay, can I make these? I can make them stick out. Or I can make them stick out real far. Or I can make them go in. It kind of looks like we got Botox. Oh, I can choose where they sit. What if I make them huge, okay? And then I go in and I... Is that like the same thing though? Okay. Can I make you fluffy? Okay. Like a lizard. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, but that's a really bright green. Here, what if we had green hair instead of special eyes? It always says our ears are pointy, but it never actually gives us the pointy ears. And then I think our ears are getting progressively more pointy as we go. So we started there. That's the next one. We'll choose which pointy ear. Oh, and I can... Actually, another way to make your Sims different is by moving their ears out. Because what's the point of having the pointy ears if nobody's going to see them? Okay. Let's get on our... Not that. Our body shimmer. The one that has to go on every outfit. Because I wish it was a tattoo, but it's not a tattoo. Or not a tattoo. I wish it was a skin detail. Like one of these skin details. I wish it was like a full... What is this? Oh, they're like... Okay. They're like little hickeys. I don't know where I got those from. let's give us, oh, not, okay. I did originally think it would be cute if we had a birthmark like this on every single, one. I think the last one it was just covered, so I never remembered to add it. But we've had that little heart there since our red generation. Is it cute in the? I don't want it in the blue. What about? Okay, and then let's do like a fuller face of freckles. Less, more. Is that? Can I have both? No. I like that. It's cute. I like that we're shiny. I don't like that it ends at that hairline though. Shiny. Like a wealthy woman's neck. Okay. Very demure, very mindful. Alright, let's get to the hair. I just wanted to see it. Okay, green. So what this is gonna do is if we choose a hair color like this, not this, it's a very specific one. That's cute. Too bad we're not doing like a lime green moment. If I'm looking for a specific one and I'm just clicking all the ones that are colorful. Okay, this ponytail. This is going to be the hair that we give our rainbow sim. Not saying, not to give too much away, but when you choose a bright color on this hairstyle, particularly the green, it does like different things. So in order to find like a green swatch, like here's brown hair, but it's green and blue. So if I wanted this hair, she'd have brown hair. See? And then if I wanted green on these, I'd have to find it by clicking through. I wish you could change the highlights separately, but you cannot. Okay. I think I'm kind of committed to her having like bright green hair though. Not that one. I think really long hair is a good idea. Or maybe even these cute little space buns, but not with the green. We had this hairstyle for red, so we can't do it again. No, I don't want the purple bottoms. I do want a long hair though. I don't know how I feel about these bangs. The throwback yellow moment. I don't know about that texture. Oh, that's pretty. I almost wonder. This is a werewolf pack hair. It's kind of cute. Let me. That's not bad either, kind of plain. There's a brick one. Now we're in base game hairs, which there are some fun, fluffy ones. Okay, let's go back and do. Honestly, that's not bad. It's giving. I like curly options or thicker hair. I like this one actually, but I think that it's a little too textured, and I might want to make us. No, wrong way. No, wait. Okay, hold on. is this on here? No, I don't want to be red. Is that... Okay, what were we already? We were here, but there. Okay, that one versus... No, that one. Oh, that was the wrong one. It was this one? Which? Oh, that's pretty though. The neutral more. It might be a little like not jarring, but we kind of haven't had like for this particular Sim's lifespan, she's stayed about the same. Like so when I do the lineup, it might like be like not jarring. That's not the right word. Okay, let's look and see if they're... Nope, wrong button. They used to have a tattoo button here. Body scars. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh, there's this one. Oh, look, okay. Here's the cesarean section scar. What's this? I don't see anything. Okay. Here's a cesarean section scar. And then they have... They had like... Okay, doesn't matter. Tattoos. No. Okay. I don't know. They have like a plum. Oh, I think that's cute. And it actually has like a little bit of a green, like a green one. Oh, I didn't even know about that. Well, look, I've got my Rainbow Sims. Okay. That's new too. I like these because it gives the feel to me at least that it's like a magic thing. But I think it's just henna. Yeah. Uh, that's pretty. I like that. And I wanted to make her a fairy, but I can't. Go to the warm again. Was it this one? I don't know. I kind of... Oh, wrong one. Oh, there. That's like a nice compromise. It's in between the ones that we were looking at. I wish it was a little... Maybe... No. I like it. And it's like a nice olive. Kinda. Okay. I like the tattoo. Is there another butterfly tattoo I could give her for her legs? tattoo. There's a dolphin. What is that? That's new. I mean, would we have a cow plant tattoo? Right. Oh, wait. I don't want it. I was joking. No. 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 A butterfly here. But it's black. And no head tattoos. Okay, moving on. And then they fill out throughout the game, like gameplay. Okay. Which is why I always start with like a tinier sim, is they fill out through gameplay. And then you just like live as is. Okay. I'm gonna put all of our filters on. So we're looking at green and everything. Oh, and let's do our makeup. Okay. So eyelashes. I could do green eyelashes. Oh, that's not terrible. Hold on. That is terrible though. Okay, let's just do some black eyelashes. And we'll do a black eye. Okay, hold on. Eyelashes, copy to all outfits. Eyeliner, copy to all outfits. Eyes. I like that. Okay, and then a green blush. Why is her cheeks down there? Oh, that's just like a... Okay. I like that one. Apply all, and then a lip gloss. Actually, her lips are quite shiny on their own. Okay. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. I like that one. Okay. And our house was very like life and death pack, very darker green. Okay, what's the cheat to make you stay still? I think it's CAS dot speed set 0? No? Okay. CAS Sims 4 speed cheat. Okay. It's CAS clock speed 0. Close. Okay. It didn't work. CAS dot clock speed 0. Go. Oh well. she's gonna talk and move around. So this is something that I think she would wear, but it kind of clashes with her hair. Oh, that's nice. I'm committed to her hair staying this color, but it is okay. What? Okay. Control Shift C. CAS. Oop, wrong thing. CAS. Stop this. CAS dot clock speed 0. Oh, that's a O. 0. And go. No, why? Okay. What if it's just sometimes they lie and they change it or something? Yeah, there's no dot. That's all. There's no dot. Actually froze her in like quite a cute little place too. Okay, now she won't move around while I'm trying to dress her. That looks like she's pregnant. I don't like that one. I just chose that one, didn't I? Something like this. Hold on. These are like a darker green, and they are kind of the vibe that we're going for. At least this one is. And because our hair is green, this is our everyday fit. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. It's a thing that sometimes certain clothes don't just change, like the they change the shape of the sim. So like those pop the booty out a little bit. I like those pants, but maybe not for this fit. So I'm gonna copy it, then I'm gonna go back. That's cute. And we do have like a little green flannel hanging by the door, I think. These are green. That's like a subtle green, and I don't like the buttons clashing. Is there like a cute like I do love the way this like this shirt folds into all of these different like styles of pant. I like that one. I think the buttons actually match real well. So I'm gonna give her some green shoes. Are there no cute ones? Elsa shoes. Those are cute enough. Mary Jane, like tolls. I think these. Okay, then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna just change the shirt so that we get those bright green pants. And then we'll already have 2 outfits for the first, in the first category. Because I don't like Sims to only have one outfit. I used to. I used to even like set their outfits to be the same one across the whole like board, but it gets boring after a while. Okay, let's try. I want like a blouse. So this is green. Why is that green? That's okay. Okay. That's not green either. What is it with these? Okay, that's a little green, like at the bottom. I like that. Does it match the pants okay? I think it does. What is clipping? That's just how the button sits? Okay. And then different shoes. Not those. Those are horrible. Flats. Sandals. There. Those are cute. Okay. Now I want to give different pants to this one. I want a little skirt. Yeah. Perfect. And then loafers. I also like to give Sims the same shoes in a lot of their outfits because I think somebody owning more shoes than pants just doesn't make any sense to me. So I like to reuse shoes. Those are a bit much. None of these are the right color. Wedges. Those are the right color. Okay. Necklace. Green. I like, what was it? I think I liked, I don't like any of these. That's cute. Okay, how about you? Nothing, because that will cover it up, and that one. Okay, next. This is why we come in to CAS when we have Townie Sims, because this is something that she just spawn in, walking around in. What? Is this a set? That makes that worse. What shirt is that? Doesn't matter for now. Okay, get rid of it. I wish that the rug came in that color, but it doesn't. Okay. I think I want a dress. So that's quite nice. We'll give her like a dark shoe. These shoes there. No, those ones. Then we'll make another one, and I'll go and do a different, like, that's terrible. I like that. I don't really throw very many formal events, so I don't know why I fuss. What is this? A ranch hand thing? Okay. So, about just a t-shirt? I mean, how often are you going to wear this outfit? And then green sneakers. Is there green socks? Green socks. Okay, I do want to go ahead and I want to add get rid of the green. I'm going to go into custom content because I do have green leotards. And I like them to wear the leotards for like yoga and okay, they don't need those. I like them to wear the leotards for yoga specifically. No socks, real quick. Is there no Matching. I guess that's matching. Okay. I like them to wear it for yoga and for when I go to the ballet studio. The only problem is now I have to go back in and put the green, the colors green back on. Because custom content doesn't always get flagged in the right color or in the right category. I'm actually surprised those were flagged as athletic. Oh, look! It's already green! I think just out of sheer honor, we should let her keep this one. It's just pajamas. And then I'll go pick a cute one, like this robe. Right? Oh, that's a pretty dress. The shoes are terrible. Something's always got to give it away. Okay, so I go and I find a repeat shoe. Really? There we go, a repeat shoe. And then we find wow, it's beautifully green. Too bad we're not in a band. That would have been a cool lore. It's like a good band shirt. But no, we're just a cute little rich bougie gardener. That's not green, but that's cute. That's a swimsuit top, babe. Okay, I actually like this one, and I like allow it as green because I'm gonna give it a really green pant or skirt. Yeah, I feel like that counts. It's not the brightest green, but our hair is bright green. Okay, see you in a second. Then I want to get a set because I like the sets. That's cute. Oh, girl. Is that just what we're rocking with? Huge. Big honka honkas. No, wait. I liked that one. Yeah, I like this outfit and I don't like that one, and then I'm gonna go like this. There, it's two. Okay. Cute. No shoes. This is a pool. Okay, that's cute. It'd be even cuter if you could take that little thing off, but you cannot. Then I like that one. And just for the fun of it, I like this new one that I got in the Nature's event. What is happening right now? Is that a set? Like, that's the full outfit set? It's not even a set? Okay, then I'll give it to you. It matched. Okay. I think we're gonna need a lot of hot weather and a lot of cold weather outfits because we are going to be outside all of the time. That's adorable. Slay. Okay, next. These are still too light. This is us bringing back our do we have that in orange? Yeah. This is us bringing back our do 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 do. Let's get rid of hot weather, and if we go to short dresses, there's oftentimes ones that didn't show up in hot weather that are for hot weather. Like, I'd say that's a hot weather dress. That's too yellow. Okay, we're gonna have to go back into making them ourselves. Goodness. Good. Like a little wave of tired. That looks like Billie Eilish's uh, outfit on her tour. Why does that just move it slightly left and right? Oh, it's in English and then in Sims. That's interesting. That must have been for the 25th anniversary. That's just not our vibe. Okay, we got a shirt with the pony on it. And a matching skirt. And can we please just get one more that's not like weird? Can it like be normal? Okay, here's the shirt that we own. And what if we do the pants that we also already owned? They're shorts. They're these ones. Is that cute? Yeah, sure. Okay, I already have a few ideas for this one because I want to do. Where is it? That's cute. Oh, and it's got like a little dress to it too. So if for bottoms, I should do like. Oh, that really is cute, but it's not green. It's not green enough, I mean. It's like a really dull green. Okay. We got this plum bob. So. Okay, hello. Goodbye. What is that? I thought that was just. I just can't find the jacket I wanted. Here, cold weather, and I'll do sweatshirts. Because sometimes it doesn't classify things in the entire right category. Is there long sweaters? Yeah, see, I wanted, was it this one? But it had like a green overlay, didn't it? Here it is. I just got confused. Okay, I wanted this one with a green pant. That's good. And like these cute little rain boots. Okay. Next, I want to try to use those cute, not those, these. I want to try to use these. So maybe I can get a cute, like long sweatshirt that'll cover it. Suit jacket, button ups. No, it's gotta be in like sweaters or sweat. That's cute, but is it long enough? I'm just seeing if any of them actually have more green on them. No. Okay. I liked it though. I don't know. Maybe it is green enough. is literally the last outfit. Yes, she's a spellcaster. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I feel like that brings in the green of the boots. I think that's cute. However, I still wanna try to use that. So I'm just gonna no pants. Okay, that means that I can go into leggings and I can go and choose like a bright colored green legging. And they have options like these cats and these ones with whips or like those. Okay, so then what I can do is I might go into skirts. I don't care that there's no colored skirts. Okay. Okay, maybe shorts and just find like a cute, like a bloomers type of short situation. Okay, what if I made these like, no? Okay, those are cute and bloomery. What one did it classify as green? This one? There. Now it's like, it's not cold weather. Perfect. Okay. Uh, she's cute. I like her. I like her more than I thought I would. Green CAS, way easier than green build. Alright, let's go see our new home. You gotta make sure you put it in the outfit you want her to land in. And I'm pretty sure it's like winter, so actually because it's winter. Another thing I like to do, and it pisses me off, is I'm gonna make a new one. I'm going to take this. I'm going to hit copy, apply bottoms to cold weather. I'm gonna click it. Hopefully it did just one of the outfits. It didn't do it at all. Okay, hold on. It did, okay. Apply tops to just the cold weather. And then we should have that outfit in cold weather, but I'll give her some darker, like, no, no, no. She can keep those shoes. Because, honestly, that's a cold weather outfit. It's fine. And, like, that's a hot weather outfit. So, I'm gonna make another hot weather outfit, and I'm gonna copy. Can I just copy everything? Like, or do I have to copy it one at a time? Apply to hot weather, and then I'll do it here. Because I don't like that, I could have given her piercings. Oh, look at her smug little face. And then we'll go to hot weather. She'll have a whole outfit just the same. Okay. What was I gonna do? I had one more thing I thought about doing. Her nails. I didn't give her nails. Her toenails, they gotta be green. Okay, green toenails and fingernails. So I'm gonna sort the fingernails by colors green. Okay. Shh. No. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can go and get my nails done. Why are these green? Okay. Kind of pretty with that outfit. What about that one? Oh, apply fingernails to all outfits. Okay. Okay. And if I ever want them, I'll change. I can just come back in here. But also, they're not. I also really like her style. I wouldn't personally dress like this. It's too, like, touchy. But she looks very visually appealing. I think I did model her a little bit after what I think you would wear if you were a sim. I like that she kind of has like this, like super like put together thing, and then like it's still kind of classy with the skirt, but it's more country because she lives in the country, and then she's got like a more eco lifestyle kind of vibe which matches her hair, but she's still like classy paranormal stuff pack, kind like paranormal stuff pack, classy, but like hold on. Oh, oh no, bro. That's not dirt. That's a birthmark. So, I I'm just gonna hit the back button for a long time until she's not wearing the same outfit on every single one of those panels again. I'm gonna hit this button for like ever because it would take longer to go and make all of those outfits again. So I'm just gonna click it until we see things start happening. Or I think I changed something on her face, right? Okay, I know when I'm gonna click it too. Okay. That's when I'm clicking it too. Right there. Because all of the outfits immediately got deleted when I did that, even though I thought I was verifying that they didn't get deleted. Unfortunate. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm going to have to okay. So cold weather shirt. I know what shirt it is. Get rid of the cold weather button. Not that one. It's not far down from the top. It should literally just be that one. Then the pants that we chose, they were these, and then and then get rid of and the shoes we chose. Agreed that we could stay. Hot weather. Okay. We we want right there, and then the skirt that we chose is okay, skirts. Is it that one? And then the shoes, I think I chose these little wedges. There. Done. Ugh. What a hassle that was. ridiculous. We could change it where we give her like cute little tights here. I'm just kidding. It looks horrible. Fishnets is kind of cute, but not cute enough. Alright, that's it. That's the end. Let's double check. Yep, yep, yep. Do, 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 do. Okay. Toenails. Green. Apply to all outfits. Fingernails. These. Apply to all outfits. Everybody smile and wave. Wait. We gotta give her a walk. Go. Oh, hold on. CAS. Clock. Speed. 1. Oh my gosh. Did you just have that held in? Okay, got the creepy walk. Got the bouncy. Nope. No. 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 Okay, let's look at that walk in a different outfit. See if it fits her. Or just like walking. I think she's the swagger walk. Oh, the walk emotes so bad. This is how it's how they actually walk in the game. Okay, let's change your voice. I want her to have a little bit deeper of a voice than normal. I mean, than like she has had. Okay, everything here is right. Okay. Actually, these should all be set to no because of our trait, our like bonus traits, but we don't have those yet, so it's fine. I feel like her booty got to stick out a little bit more. All right. The end. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Evergreen. And I'm gonna go bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. And here's our cute little house. Look at us. We fell in from a cloud in the sky. Cute. From being reborn, this new life is truly going to be magical with a wand in hand and magic at her fingertips. Esmeralda can't wait to dive into this new life as a spellcaster, and she's happy that she's outside. Apparently, we want a kid. Okay. So, first thing that we're gonna do is, I guess talk to this bunny. And that's, and then let's look at our goals. Okay. Plant something 3 times. Weed or water plants 10 times. Okay. I moved it over here, didn't I? Oh, I didn't even decorate the outside. That's fine. we have 20,000 simoleons and we got work to do. So the first thing to do is to get a job, and what we can actually do now, which is super fun and I haven't ever done before, is to stay outside for 8 hours. On it, girl. Let's go. Sounds of the wind chimes. Okay, is you can be a freelancer, okay? And then you can choose what type of freelance. So we're gonna not do that apparently because it's not an option. We're gonna just be a gardener. Select a trade. Okay, we're gonna go. A conservationist might fit our character better. Yeah, we'll do that instead. And we'll be a gardener at home in our free time. Okay, so we're gonna have to come. Okay, what do you want us to do? Research, conservation, easy. Okay, so just come open all of these. Bruh. Okay. Now, it is winter, so we're looking for something that's wintry. Okay. I know the begonias are winter flowers. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just constant. Do we not have, like... Okay. That's our... and I know that spinach is a winter... I got 20 spinach. That's ridiculous. Okay. Plant the spinach. Okay. Basil. Then let's do a sage. Okay, then we'll do 2 mandrakes because they're hard to come by. Oh, play. 2 mandrakes and 2 valerian root. Then holly is a flower, so it'll go over there. And I'm planting all the flowers because they're expensive. Yes. I think grapes also don't have a season. Or maybe it's just not showing their season. Yeah, that's frustrating. Why wouldn't it be showing that? There it goes. It has to be planted first. Okay, I guess just plant a little of everything then. Snapdragons. You can plant some in the ground too. And then the strawberries. And I think that that's some of everything. Did I get the onions? Yeah, okay. So we'll just have her do this out here. Plant something 3 times, weed or water plants 10 times. Can I water anything? Okay, hold on the planting. Like, go on water everything. 3, 4. Is that it? Okay, keep. No, don't eat it. No. Plant everything. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Actually, something I didn't do, and it's a little cheaty, but it's a game mechanic, and therefore it's not cheaty. Is I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna tell it that gardening goes really well here. And then I'm gonna also tell it that it's homey, so I learn all skills really, really fast. And then another thing I can do is natural well, which means that the bills are less and the water is less expensive and welcome party. But I chose natural well just because, look, that just makes sense. Oh, that's cool. I can just click the water and hit go fishing. That's really cool. Okay. Hello, bunny. Socialize. Can I give you a flower? Yes, I can. Give you a holly. Okay, stop that for a second. And then we'll have you water them all. Is there any you can water? Yeah. Gotta befriend the magic rabbits of the world. 7. We okay. Just go. I think. Hold on. Do me a favor. Go look in this mirror and peer into your soul and remember who you are. That way we can get all of our traits back, so that way when we go and say hi to them, we're immediately friends. And now we should have every single every single thing. So that means that when we come over here and we say hello, we should immediately like be friends. Unless that's just cuz we had max charisma. Nope, that's cuz we have our traits. So we're immediately friends with both of these people. Look at the birds. Can we immediately be friends with the bat? Why is your name just Wild Rabbit exclamation point? Name Wild Rabbit. Ask about the Bramblewood. Uh, I don't want that one, so I'm gonna go into build mode and I'm gonna find the one that I do want, and I want that one, I think. Are there any better ones? Did we not get one for Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, Rusty Mailbox, Woodsy Festival? I'm gonna turn on Better Build By and have it content show live edit objects or show debug objects, because there are like this, and that's green. Or no, I liked that one. I'll make that a mailbox later. And do we have an outdoor trash can? No. Let's get that too. The things that I forget because I'm making the build. Uh, Change this to no longer show debug and put a outdoor trash can right there. Okay. Come over here and keep planting all of these things so I can see what is and is not in season. Cool. Alright, is that everything planted? No. Out of season. Okay, great. Now I'm going to take the ones that are out of season and I'm going to move them inside. Because guess what? We got plants in every single room of the house. Begonias in there. And snapdragons in the kitchen. Okay. And more snapdragons in the corner, yeah. Or no, in the entryway. I'm on my way from misery. Tomatoes are out of season. Those are fine. Sage is in season. Strawberries out of season. So strawberries are gonna go in. Okay. Strawberries are gonna go in that one. Grapes are out of season. They'll go in that one. And then we'll have a strawberry and a grape. Okay. The valerian plants can be here. The mandrake plant here. Mandrakes. I had planned on that being a tree, but why don't I just put a few more of these, like the whole point is that we like plants. And I think we can have more of these too. Okay, and then we can just a valerian plant in here too, right there. Yeah. Okay. And then this strawberry bush, we just got one more place. We need one more place to put a plant. And it's in that corner. It's in there, right there. There. The only problem with the gardening, plants next 10. The only problem with the gardening is that when we click like water, it's gonna take forever. Okay. Do not be putting stuff in my backyard. Oh, look, Tess playing the kitchen. Let's have us make some dinner. We're vegetarian, and I need to remember that. We gotta keep. I'm sorry. Wait, are we using this as a counter? Okay, so as soon as she's done cooking, I'm gonna put something there so that she can't do that. Okay. I just need like a rather large object. Okay. How about like is there like a cheap okay. I need to cover do I have to cover the whole counter? I don't think I do. I think I just have to I think I could just put one thing on the counter and then it's unusable. Okay. Now what to put? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just put this because no. Let's just put a tissue box. No. Ah! Let's put this basket. real quick, could you make something else? Like, why don't you bake something? Bake some sugar cookies. Okay. And if you're wondering why we can see this at all times, I think it's because I didn't make this. Oh, never mind. I'm just crazy. Okay, stop. Come and shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm. It's getting stronger, don't you want it? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now try just bread. Okay. Again, bread. Okay. I want to try something. Okay, it's not the same height. Uh, uh, I just wanted these to go on a bar. Did I not put a bar anywhere? That's fine. Okay. I don't need them. Those do need those those do look cute right there, and that's fine. You, what do I do about this? I think I'm gonna do like this. I want a box of cozies. I don't remember what it's called apparently. It's literally called a box of cozies. Is it not? Cozies? Yeah, basket of cozies. Okay, that's what I want. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna alt place it and set it in the into the wall. Okay. Just a little less. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay, I need to put a actual object here that is not a surface. If it's an actual object of some kind, It will not work. So what if I put a radio right there? It's inaccessible, but it's not inaccessible. It's plenty accessible. Do you keep your... No, you don't keep your scales. Isn't that funny? No scale keeping. There. Okay. Now, please resume the milk bread. Cool. Are we... Is that... Empty the oven. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that it just threw it away like that. Okay, resume the milk bread. But yeah, perfectly functional kitchen. Baking. Sugar cookies. Harvest a plant. Yeah, I know. Okay, fixed it. Done. Now she's not gonna cook in the cabinet. Okay, next, come use this toilet. Here, don't put it in the... Just go use the bathroom. Okay. Do. Where's the trash can? Can I have you clean that up? So is that trash can... Can you touch that plant? Perfect. Can you, like, not put things inside of that for me? Okay. Go ahead and just put these in there, and we'll go on upstairs. Sleep. Play testing this house of ours. Okay, stop talking to the plant. Nice. Okay. Can we use the tub? Nice. I think everything is accessible. Can we go... Can we go down here? What? That was crazy. Okay. I just added this from the, what is it called? The, like, placeable rooms. Like, the already made rooms. Go here. Is this usable? Research conversion. Yep, look, there we go. Perfect. Oops. And then meditate. Oh, that's another thing. You get another bonus point if you complete the wellness one. Flashbacks from killing the farmhand in the wolf basement. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, here we are. I guess we'll just be playing for the rest of the time. Oh, I didn't know that they sat on it that way. I thought they sat the other way. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it so she's looking out the window. Go to work. And then water all of our plants. We gotta find some that need water. There will be some eventually. Okay, go to work. Do. Study field dogs. Work hard. I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Ain't it sad when nobody is being killed in the basement? Wow. Our bills are only $3,100. Our bills on the last house. Our bills on the last house. Is there somebody? Were literally over 7. I guess this is a much smaller area, so maybe it's just not as like, okay, weed a plant something. Okay, we can definitely do that, except for the fact that, oh wow, sell everything, I guess, except for the fact that there's no weeds. Okay, spread conservation awareness to other Sims. That's annoying. Oh, I did want to do one thing that's kind of silly. Is I want to get green sheep. I think 3. Name the sheep Shamrock. So this is Shamrock sheep, place in the world. This is Meshach sheep. I messed it up. Meshach sheep. And this is a Bendigo sheep. Lock for all sheep. So they'll stay in this little zone. Ready for shearing. Shear. Shear for wool. We're not, no. Should I get a green llama too, or a cow? Shamrock Meshach. Honey, I got sheep, and I named the sheep. I got 3 sheep, and I named them Shamrock, Meshach, and a Bendigo. No way. Okay. Okay. Now, name animal shed, the dusty den. How about greenhouse? Okay. Purchase animal. A llama or a cow? Well, we're not really a chef, so we don't really need milk. And I've never really had a llama. And you can dye the llamas green. Name white llama. Llama. Recycler. Feed recycler. Shear. Actions. Give treat. Okay, hold on. Oh, it died. Okay, so we're gonna Google it on the computer. How to dye llama green Sims 4. know you can. A veggie treat. Cool. These treats can be purchased. Once fed, okay, how do you learn? Acquired by crafting at, okay, veggie treats. After feeding an animal, you'll learn the recipe. Okay, we need to have him green. So, veggie treat. Dun da da dun da da dun. Okay, put in inventory. Now feed the llama the veg treat. I'm loving this. Okay, do you know how to make it now? Open notebook. How do you make it? Any lettuce, any aubergine. Both? Okay, looks like we gotta be a different kind of planter as well. Something I didn't do, but I should have, was get these. I like these ones better. I think 3 is actually more aesthetic. Okay. Purchase oversized crops, lettuce, and aubergines. So plant oversized crop aubergines. Which for our American friends like me just means eggplant. Oh, you're tired because I didn't let you sleep. Okay, go to sleep. No, we're not going to the hijinks festival. We learn skills incredibly fast because of we had a we have a few traits that cause us to learn skills extra fast. We have morning person and evening person, which means that we gain skills faster in the evening and in the morning. So like right now it's not working because it's not sure if it's evening or morning, and then it doesn't work in the afternoon. And then we also have traits like fast learner, and I put a lot trait on that makes it extra super fast as well. Okay. Weed or water 10 plants. Water. Slow it down. Nice. I didn't know if those counted as plants. These ones are never like, they're not in seasons. Evolve, achieve. Okay. Evolve 5 different plants. Evolving plants takes a long time. Keeping plants weed free and providing them with plenty of water using better fertilizer will help unlock the interaction faster. Do the sheep poop? That's sad. Why is it dark? Who's she very flirty for? Uh, her life. She's never had anyone cheat on her, and she's never broken up with anyone. So she's like, yeah, I'm awesome. Can we use the toilet upstairs? And let's use the bath and go to sleep. At least for a little bit. Or no, because it thinks it's morning. So we're actually gonna let's sell everything in our inventory. I don't need all of these. These are actually I could put them in the fridge. Actually, I could have made nectar with those. So we're gonna put those back. That can go in the fridge. Those can also go in the fridge, and so can those. These don't go in the fridge, and this don't go in the fridge. These need to go in this cabinet. No, I want them. I want them to be in a chest in here. And those can be sold. And so can those. Okay. Then come down here and you're gonna make some grape nectar. And when you do that, I'll change it to the nectar aspiration, which is what? Which one is that? Creativity? Where is the master maker? Jerry rig, better builder. No, where is it? Food. Expert nectar maker. Go. Work from home today. Clean up trash at the beach. That's why I didn't want to do this career. If you work from home, you have to go to the beach. She's flirting with the plants. Yay, we like nectar making. Cool. What does that say? Achieve level 5 nectar making skill. Is this a one thing? Is this a one? Yeah, it's a one step thing. That's really annoying. Okay. So I'm gonna name this name Grape Nectar Tuesday. Wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If I add one more, okay, Grape Nectar Monday. And then I'll name this one Grape Tuesday. Because what I'm gonna do is it's really hard to track when things should age. So, for example, things should reach finally aged in 7 to 8 sim days. So if I add one more row of these, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. One more row of these. I should be able, and these are the strawberry, these are the grape, these are the strawberry. If I name them all the days of the week, I'll know when to sell them, and if it's actually working. Grape thurs. I could just use the abbreviation, but I like the way it looks all name. Grape Friday. Grape Saturday. And then name Grape Sunday. Okay, and then all the ones at the bottom will be strawberry. Okay, so now I'm just going to hit store all nectar bottles. And I store one bottle, because you only make one each time. That's why I wanted to do it like this. Okay. And we're learning twice as fast because it's morning. And we ran out of grapes. So what I'm going to come up here and I'm going to harvest, looks like we're ready to harvest strawberries. What is that? Oh, did he just come with this and I didn't notice? That's really funny. Okay, so once we have harvested all of the strawberries, oh, and that's really pretty. Harvest all, and then sell snapdragons. And what I want us to do is I want us to learn practical magic. There's a spell that'll immediately fix all of the plants, and that's what I want to do. Oh, are you harvesting everything? Okay, that's fine. So I want you to also come in here and just research conservation so that we have that done. Once we have our farm like up and going, we will be able to handle this no problem. I think that we should have a seance table downstairs in our witch room. I think that should be closer to the kitchen itself anyway. Nope. The kitchen itself anyway. And that I don't really know why there needs to be this table here. So, unless we want to use those chairs for it. Dink, dank, dunk. Oh, yeah, only $80 each. Perfect. And any decorations can come later. I just think it makes sense. I also think green and purple go really well together, and purple is going to be full on paranormal investigating. Okay. And wildlife. Yeah, we're not doing that. So, we're hungry, so why don't we... Cool. Why don't we have lunch and make lactose free, but with... Okay. vegetarian safe. Okay. And oh, they're dirty? Care. Clean all dirty mini sheep. I can actually hire a service and hire a ranch hand, and because of one of our traits, he will be free. And they will come at the same times every day to take care of our farm and to take care of whatever. Clean recycler and feed recycler. And then you should, yeah, okay. What was that? Oh, are they already here? Does chores, care, clean all dirty mini sheep. Okay, it's actually, can I click this and center on you? Cool. I'm gonna probably change what you look like. You need to develop a stronger relationship with Shamrock. Honestly, as cute as this little pen is, they can't run free in order to actually help with the gardening. So I'm gonna completely change how I set this up. I yeah, I'm gonna put this over here, change that to over there. Okay. I want this over here too for a second. Can it be like daytime, please? Okay. I don't understand why it's so dark. Okay, perfect. I thought that it didn't do that little like overflow thing, but it totally does. Okay. Or no, hold on. Let's do this. Um, okay. And that belongs there, but I also want one right over here. Just right. Can I not do, is it not two? Is it three? No, it should go right there. Yeah, it's fine. Right there. Move the bike. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but it's cute. Hello. Everything's good. Why are you still dirty? Clean you. Oh, do you have to go to the bathroom? Okay, ask the bunny how it's going is funny. Okay. Go to the bathroom. Is it already 8:30? I thought it was morning. Here, why don't we not take a nap? I think if we cross stitch something, it'll be fun. Look, green wool. Cute. Oh, what do you mean? Can you sit on the couch? Can you switch from patterns? Medium, green. Okay, how about now? Really? That's ridiculous. Can it go on top of the fireplace? Uh, I wonder if that still works. Hi! Yes, I am reading chats. Sorry. The glitch was making me mad. How are you? We're used to a lot of like, oh, see, that is what, oh, hold on, let me move that. This is way cuter, them all like sleeping like in the garden. Although I don't like the prairie grass as much. I think that's a little annoying. Do they eat the prairie grass? I don't know. And then I didn't move this, and I should have. And then our bunnies and our birds. Name Wild Rabbit Home. Bounce House. That's funny. And name Old Hollow Vlog. Okay. You're such a little old lady. What are you doing? Like, oh yeah, I'll just sit out here. Here, add bird seed, and maybe you could be able to watch the birds. Although it is nighttime. Okay. Um, what what are you doing? What is happening right now? Are you trapped? Here. Friendly. Get to know. That should cause you to both. There we go. Okay. Go. Thank you. What? Girl, you're off the clock. You work until 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Okay, that's fine. Oh well. Thank you. Okay, hunger. Oops. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. If you haven't any coal in the stove and you're back, wow. And you freeze and it's you every time. Okay, if it's you every time, you're actually okay. That's weird. Okay, come try to lure out rabbits. Where are the rabbits? Yes. Okay, we're gonna switch this back to the husband is sleeping. We're actually gonna have to go in a few minutes. Not to wake him or anything, but because he has stuff to do on the computer. Actually, we have a country caretaker. We could switch to the country caretaker aspiration for a moment. And we already have a cow. So I don't know what it wants to do that. Purveyor of potions. How's that going? Travel to the magic ground and learn a potion recipe. We can do that. First, just go experiment until you know how to do stuff. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. If you haven't any coal in the stove and you freeze in the winter, experiment. You curse to the wind and the rain. Nice. And then let's just go to the magic world. And then we will, I think when we're in the magic world, I'll just have us save and quit and end our stream. Because this is about how long I would have streamed for. Usually, I like a 2:15. Alright. And I really don't love this world. So I might do like a speed build in this world where I completely overhaul it because what is that? What is that? Okay. Anyway, now that we're here, we've beaten everything so far. We need to go put those in the Wednesday category. Let's go home and do that before I forget. And I will catch you next time. If you're watching this, thanks for watching. If you're watching this after the stream, hi. It's nice to meet you. That's so funny. A little weird. Oh, it's a fox. Okay. If you're watching this and not live, well, hi. You should like and subscribe. I'm just kidding, this isn't YouTube. But I do have a YouTube, and I just post my streams there. Nothing different yet. I want to figure out how to do speed builds, but I don't know how to edit them to be quickly. Like, to be a speed build. I hope you catch me next time. I don't have a set schedule. I play all the time, and I stream when I feel like it. So, well, thank you for making it this far, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye-bye, everybody.